And as the world looks to respond to this crisis, the man responsible for the international services of the American Red Cross is in West Michigan tonight. 24-Hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia spoke with him, and Tony's down at the live desk.
Good evening, Brian. David Meltzer says that the Japanese Red Cross has a nuclear medical response team that is standing by at the Red Cross Hospital in Nagasaki. The American Red Cross Vice President was in Grand Rapids tonight to talk about Haiti. He says the biggest difference between the response to a disaster like the one in Haiti and the response to a disaster like in Japan is that in a developed country, the country has a lot more resources to deal with the problem internally. But he says Japan still needs international help.
Because Japan has been hit by 3 cataclysmic disasters within hours of each other. Any one of those disasters is enough to bring a local society, whether it's a country, a government, or a Red Cross, to its knees. They've had 3.
Right now, David Meltzer says the American Red Cross is working on raising money, and its experts are helping in Japan with communication, planning, and coordinating relief.
Coordination is always a challenge in a disaster when you have a lot of well-intentioned people running around.
The American Red Cross's Senior Vice President for International Services says he expects to travel to Japan, though there's no set time. He figures he's visited Haiti about a dozen times since the devastating earthquake there. Haiti's recovery was the subject of his World Affairs Council talk tonight at Aquinas College.
We're 1 year into what will be a 3 to 5 year journey for the American Red Cross, and for many people it'll be a longer journey because it takes a long time to do recovery well.
That's something Meltzer fears people don't really understand about disasters, something that applies to both Haiti and Japan.
It's what takes, in some cases, centuries to build and seconds to destroy, takes years to rebuild. It does not happen overnight. Money certainly helps, but you need people, you need resources beyond money to make recovery work. It takes years.
As an example, Meltzer points to an earthquake in Japan in 1995. He says it took Japan 7 years to get that city back to where it was before the quake. At the live desk, Tony Tagliavia, 24-Hour News 8.